Always.
Hello.
Hello. Let's just give it a couple seconds. So, the CTV Telegram has just been alive with chatter today. Like, I'm trying to spur conversations. It's been like pin drops the entire day. Like, you guys thought I was ranting on Telegram then. Just wait till tonight. Oh,
Oh dear.
oh. We're live. Let's go. Come on, Shelly. Come on.
Not even Shelly.
Not even Shelly. Anyways, guys, what's going on? Hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Crypto Mondays. That's Blaine and Eliana, and I'm John Go. I'm here for the party. I like long walks on the beach, Yanni CDs, and beautiful serenades by... What's that? Who's that guy who sings all that old, like, yacht rock stuff back in the 80s? Not the Christopher guy, not him. The other guy, Michael. What's his name? You guys know
Bolton?
Not Michael Bolton. No. The other guy. He's like the yacht rock dude, the big fat guy. I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about? No.
Yacht rock.
Yacht rock. Find the biggest names. Not the guy who sings Sailing. Not him. There's another guy. Michael.
George
something.
Michael?
No, Michael something. Hello, Michael Dell.
I literally Googled 80s singer Michael and Michael Bolton and George Michael.
No, Google 80s like yacht rock stars and
80s
with
yacht
sailing. I only remember Rod
Michael
Stewart.
McDonald.
Michael McDonald. That's it. Thank you, sir. That's what I was looking for.
I didn't even know yacht rock was like a thing.
Hi, John.
Is
yacht
that what
rock.
people listen to? Like, I don't have enough money to listen to yacht rock. Is that what it is?
Well, yeah, no one does. Or like, not at all.
Is that a thing? What the heck?
Yacht rock was big, man. Oh yeah, it's the yuppie rock, man. It was big things in the 80s. Like Sailing is like the biggest song, but Michael McDonald.
So it's like Eagles, Hall & Oates.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah.
Steely Dan.
Well, yeah, but see, Hall & Oates is more blue-eyed soul too. Like that's Bobby Caldwell, Hall & Oates. That's hello, Sean. Welcome.
Eagles, I dig.
Hi, Mark from Minnesota.
Hey, Mark from Minnesota. How you doing? Shelly from Oregon, we see you. Welcome to the call. We have a great opportunity. No, I'm just joking. Like we don't have nothing anyways. What a gong show. And I promoted this on Listeners. I don't know, did it show up on Listeners yet? Like it was I actually said, there you go. 3 minutes ago, even though I sent the email like 2 hours ago, it just showed up in Listeners. So there we go. Hello, Frank.
There's a queue on Listeners.
I know.
And it can get pretty long.
It can get pretty long.
With people sending their messages.
Well, because people are sending messages, man. And that's kind of what we're going to rant about a little tonight, I'm guessing. No? Shall we? I don't know.
Oh, yeah. John's email is logging up the queue right now. It's really
Look
good.
at my damn email. Blocking up the queue. Anyways, if you're watching in from Listeners, welcome. It's actually perfect timing. Like it's almost like we planned this just when we went live. So I actually promoted the YouTube link to come live to YouTube. So hopefully people are watching on YouTube. If not, I apologize. If you're watching on the replay on 3Speak, welcome. This is Crypto Mondays, and we're going to talk nothing crypto related at all. Nothing at all. No? Okay.
I got nothing for crypto. I don't even know. What is crypto again?
What is cryptos? It's the cryptos.
Just because it's funny.
It's the cryptos. So last week we released reputations on Listeners as well as chances. We went over this on Thursday Night Live. Lots of fun. Really good reception so far. I got to be honest. It exploded. Excuse me. Like literally, I thought we would like not get people to like level 50 by this time, and it's already at 100. There's people already at 100. Crazy.
Yeah, it's absolutely not. But so that tells me one thing: people are more apt to upvote,
yes,
than downvote.
Downvote, right?
Or they would not vote at all instead of downvoting,
right?
So I do want to talk about that a little bit tonight and just like poll people, see what people think. Because we're thinking of something, and I talked to John and Eliana about it the other day. but yeah, like we've got 3 people that have 100 reputation already.
Yeah.
And then I'm not saying that's a bad thing by any means, but every single person that sends mail is basically really high, except for a few people who have really bad reputations because the subject is Exapure for weight loss, whatever that is. I don't know.
Eggs are pure for weight loss. I like
Yeah,
it. Let's
I
do
don't
it.
know.
Yeah.
I just work here.
Yeah.
But no, the reputations thing is going really well. Initially, people complain because, well, now I'm not going to get all the credits that I was getting before. Except now, everybody's getting all the credits that they were getting before, just the same. So,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly, Frank. I won't vote before I downvote. I will downvote more often than I upvote, but that's just me. But again, the downvote, it's not like Hive. I can't say it's
Right.
like Hive because it's not like Hive. The
It doesn't
downvote
take
doesn't.
anything away from people, right?
Right. It just
Yeah.
prevents that mail from getting verified. And what's happening is even though people's mails aren't getting verified, they're still getting 5, 6 upvotes and 0 downvotes. And their reputation is going up and not going down. So everybody is consistently improving where we should see like a little bit of back and forth, right? And I get it. Like, don't go after the number one person and just downvote all this crap just to downvote it, just to take away the reputation. Because again, that takes forever, right? One downvote cannot ruin your reputation. It actually takes quite a lot to get anywhere down from 100 to 75.
Right.
But don't be afraid to use the downvote. And I think what I want to introduce, and I wanted to pull people on it, was a reward for people that downvote things that do not get verified. Mails that do not get verified. So if you happen to downvote something like this, Exapure for weight loss, whatever the crap is, I haven't even opened it. Their reputation is 24 right now. If you happen to downvote that and 10 days goes by and they don't get verified, should you get rewarded for the downvote?
I think this is a really good question because what that does, I think, what was the goal of listeners? The goal of listeners was to, yes, reward people, but for people to get better at that communication method, right? Whether it's they're doing a typical marketing email, whether it's encouraging engagement, whether it's trying to get people to their blog to make comments, whatever it is, the whole purpose of it was to get better. And I think that there might be a culture of attaboys on listeners right now where everyone wins. And that's fine. I'm okay with that. But if I think we do a disservice to people if everyone's getting high fives and then we're just staying at neutral. It's like we're getting participation trophies and not improving. So if we can find a way to really get people to do, like when I get downvotes, other than the one I know Blaine's given me all the time, but when I see the downvotes, that tells me I suck. I got to get better. I need to improve on something. It's not like I don't take it like, oh, they hate John. Maybe they do. I don't care. That's not the point. The point is that I did not earn an upvote. Someone gave me a downvote. I need to look at what I'm doing to get better. I did not get my email verified. I need to look at ways to get better. But I love the idea. I think it really encouraged the DNA of what we design listeners to do. But that will be stirring the pot a little.
Yeah. So I feel the wrong thing could happen if people get paid for downvotes. Yeah, it could. But right now, the wrong thing is happening because people refuse to downvote. And let's look at a couple, for example. This subject is Steve Ailing Presents.
Okay.
And then I click on this link, and it's a dead link. That page does not exist. Oops, that page seems to be missing.
Yeah.
The sender shouldn't have a reputation. for that, right?
Where
It should be
is he
downvoted.
here? Like, where is he?
I'm in
Oh,
the
he's
inbox.
at 25. He's at 91.
Yeah, he's at 25.
Yeah.
25.01. Is that what that says? 25.
25.51.
25.51.
Yeah.
That means people are upvoting links
A dead
that
link.
don't go anywhere, that are dead. People are
Yeah.
upvoting that because it's easier to upvote it and hope it gets verified than to do the right thing. Because if I upvote everything and half of them get verified, then I'm going to make off of half of them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good question that Frank brings up. You know, what's the benchmark for downvoting? It's so subjective. It is. It's totally subjective. When I downvote something, it's not out of spite. I'm downvoting because I think people can do better. That's it. And it's not like, listen, I think I can do better. Every day I think I can do better. Downvote me until you're blue in the face. It doesn't hurt my ego because it tells me I need to get better. So yes, it's personal opinion, completely subjective. But things like that, like the Steve Alien presents and it's a dead link, how is that even getting an upvote? That tells me people don't even, they're just upvoting for the sake of upvoting. It's a broken link. There's some people that have names in the marketing world that use listeners that have it on auto that promote the same crap, don't engage with you, don't do anything, but somehow they've got high votes. Why? Why is it? Because I think that it's too, like you said, Mike, it's the celebrating of mediocrity, just the celebration of it. Let's all get a trophy. I don't know. Maybe.
I'm going to piss people off at this point. I don't even care. Let's just look at emails. Like, this subject is new Marianne Meyer site. The person that's promoting it is not Marianne Meyer.
Right.
So they're promoting somebody else's site.
Yep.
Using a generic referral link. I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter what the email says. It doesn't matter where it leads to. They're not building a business. They're not building relationships. They're not building their list. They're not building communities. They're not doing anything except throwing a link out there.
Right.
And their reputation is 50.
That's insane. And they're not even linked to Hive.
And they're not even linked to Hive.
Yeah.
So how in the world is a mail like that, if they're not doing the right things, why are they getting upvotes?
Right.
Join our GDI AIOP team build. First of all, GDI died off like 5-10 years ago. I don't know how it's still around. All-in-one profits, like, people can't fall for this still, right? Like, you can't still fall for this stuff. It just doesn't work.
Someone just shared a clothing store the other day.
Yeah.
So
Like, I don't understand. Like, the goal of listeners is to be a better entrepreneur, business person, marketer, whatever you're going to call it. But if all you do is promote generic crap, like, or mail out about generic crap and not mail out about you and who you are and what your business is and what your business is doing, and you're not trying to build your business, build your list, build your relationships, build your communities, then you're not doing it right and you should not be rewarded for that. But I'm only one vote. Right. That's just me.
Yeah. This is like this is a really good discussion, and I'm glad we're having it. It's kind of a segue into what I also wanted to touch on tonight. But I think that, like, listen, this is nothing set in stone, and this is the thing about being an entrepreneur and kind of what Eliana, Blaine, and I believe in is that we're willing to try things to see if we can get better. Nothing's in stone. There's nothing in stone with what Blaine just put out there. We'd love to hear the feedback, but here's the thing. We're lying to you if we have a system that just gives everyone high fives and no one's like improving. If everyone is, then this is what will happen. You'll do great in listeners. You'll have high reputation. You'll make a ton from all the rewards you're getting. Everything is great. Then you go into the real world or you go into another platform, and what happens? You get downvoted, you get clowned, you get told that what you're doing is garbage because no one has helped you improve on listeners. So you're not learning anything. I get it. I'm not and I'm not talking about generally this is the problem I have, and this kind of goes into it. I'm not necessarily talking about the people that post on Hive, that are driving people to their Hive posts. They're not quote unquote marketers. But do you notice something? They're some of the top token holders and some of the highest reputations, other than John, because John's just a beast. But like, look at the top token. This is what I wanted to show you guys. Like, look at this. This is the reputation. So you got John, This Is My Life, Eco Alex, Amir the Awesome One, Jimmy, Bradley, Raj. Like the top 10 there, there's 1, 2, 3 out of the 10 people are from the CTP community. That's mind-blowing to me. Okay, maybe it's just they're all buddies and okay, cool, whatever. Look at the rich list. Look at the rich list. Don't count me. I don't count. But look at this. Jimmy, This Is My Life, Best Start, Amir the Awesome One, Chris, Globetrotter GCC, Mad Dog Mike, Bradley, Tom, Adrian, Generacat. Like, I mean, you're seeing a pattern here. You're seeing a pattern of people that are not supposed to be marketers that are doing amazing things in the marketing space. Why? Because they understand two big things, two massive things. They don't push, they pull. And they understand the importance of being in front of people every single day. Tough love time. If you're showing up once a week or once every 2 weeks in the middle of list nerds and you have a reputation of 30, that's why. That's why. So you'll notice it's the people that understand to pull people, to engage, and then you're going to see the people that are really, really, really crushing it, like crushing it when it comes to understanding how important it is to be there in front of people every single day. Oh, I totally agree, Mike. I totally agree, because that's the old mentality. Just push your ad. But that doesn't work. And we like, don't listen to me. Don't listen to Blaine. Don't listen to Eliana. Look at the stats in listeners. Look at the rich list. Look at the reputations. Like, there's people that are pushing things. I'm not trying to call anyone out here, but you're looking 30s and 80s. Oh, sorry, 30s and 20s reputation of people that are just doing that old school push stuff. That was the rant I wanted tonight. This is amazing to see that it's the non-marketers that are doing this marketing stuff properly. This Is My Life, Eco Alex, Haywan. I will destroy that name. But, and yes, there's the CTP people. There's the Chris's. There's the Best Starts. There's the Jimmys. There's all of these people that are out there doing the right stuff because they're pulling and they're understanding how important it is to be in front of people every day. But if we're going to call ourselves marketers and we're showing up once every 2 weeks on a third Friday of the month, you're not going to get any results, man. I just put that on Facebook. I'm like, people, oh yeah, I'm so excited about building a business online. I can't wait to build a business online. Okay, here's what you do. You show up every day, you add value, and you just try to build relationships. Okay, I'm dead serious. I'm going to build a business. 2 weeks later, they're gone. Poof. And it happens every it's a cycle. It's a cycle. I'm getting. Blaine was worried about you pissing people off, buddy. I'm gonna make everyone.
I'm going through the inbox right now. There's a person who, for a while now, has had a lot of heat on them because of plagiarism and all these other things. Like Hive Watchers is watching them, and all these things. Their reputation is in the top 50. Like, people will just upvote anything for the chance at the reward. I just don't understand it. I don't get it. We should not. We cannot be marketers and entrepreneurs and business owners while just patting everybody on the back, even if what they're doing is blatantly wrong and the wrong thing to do. Yeah, Frank. So here's the problem with feedback. Let's talk Swiva. Let's talk about the gauntlet inside CTP. Let's talk about not every single, the sheer majority of CTP people merging into Hive. What do we get? Great post, great link, great site, looks good. I upvoted.
Yeah. Here's your
There's
tip.
no feedback. None of that is worth anything. There's no feedback whatsoever. And we can pull up like comments from the gauntlet all day long, and they're all the same. Great post, great page, looks great. Even if it's a page that looks like it was built in 1995 with some crazy ass colors all over the place, that's the feedback that's given. The feedback here should be silent. Yeah, exactly, Michael. Nice email. Good ad. Nice job. Great splash page. That's generic that you pull from their site. The goal for the feedback here is those upvotes and downvotes, and that's all that it is. If it's junk, downvote it. They're all the best part about the upvotes and downvotes is they are anonymous. People do not know who upvoted them and who downvoted them unless you blatantly say, I downvoted you. I'll tell you now, I downvote like 90% of y'all just because it's funny. No other reason. Because you know what? If I downvote and you still get verified, I still get rewarded from it. So, because I still voted on your post, on your mail.
Well, I know you downvote me, man.
I downvote John exclusively.
Yeah,
I don't downvote everybody that much. But
that's okay.
Use the upvotes and the downvotes for what they're supposed to be used for. Don't upvote everything for the hopes that something might fucking get verified. Excuse my French. I'm getting riled up here. Use the upvotes and the downvotes how they're supposed to be used. I'll stop talking.
No, it's good. It's good. Dude, and you touched on something that I wanted to highlight. We're gonna play why it's important to not say nice email, good ad, nice job. Here's why. Okay, everyone waiting for it? Here is John. Here's John's post. Right? Here's John's post. I did a post a couple days ago. My Hive goals. 71 comments. Pretty snazzy stuff. I like it. This is what also I like. I'll show you what else I like because I put it out there. I said, hey, if you use the secret word, like I do in listeners, people were using it. So I gave him a nice little vote, a nice little tip, and then a bunch of votes. Look at this. My path to fire, awesome results, giving me like feedback, like actual comments. J Fang, actual comments. C-Pole, actual comments. And then I scroll down to, I'm not going to call anyone out here, but I don't know this guy. It's very exciting to see your improvements over time, hoping to be achieving my own goals like yo, cheers, pizza. I mean, I'll upvote it because I tell people I'll upvote, but there's a difference between nice post, John, you're doing awesome, and then what you see there. Why is it important to give good feedback? So this is the feedback thing, Frank. This is what's beautiful about this. You can do it on Hive. I know it's tough on emails and stuff, but you can, if someone's promoting their Hive post, you can do that very easily on Hive. So you do that, not only will you get upvoted, you could get tips, but what you're going to do is you're going to show the community that you're really paying attention to what's going on. This is something I've said, and Blaine, you're going to be like, oh, remember this one? This is memories. Remember the old no more than 4 thing that we used to talk about? Remember that? Okay, back in the day, there was these things called traffic exchanges. And then they came up with this thing called tabbed browsing. Well, what did traffic exchange people do? They loaded up about 20,000 tabs and just sat there clicking. No respect at all to what the other person was advertising. None. So I said no more than 4. Just keep it 4. 4, you can pay attention to what's going on. You can still surf. Same idea here. If you're going to comment, add value to the conversation. treat people's posts like you want yours to be treated. Dear sir, great post. I upvoted you. Thanks. That's true, Gary. It's true. And that's why I think 99% of the people fail at this business, because the business is about people. It's about community. And when you forget that, like, this is the thing about community. Goes back, and Blaine's getting fired up. I can see it. He's getting ready to go.
I've got a whole like side train that I'm ready to go on.
Good. I'll make this point, then I'll let you let you at it. This is the thing about community, Gary. If I'm sucking at something, I hope and expect the community will let me know, because that's community. This
is the great thing, and I'm going to interrupt John, because I have a thing about community, and it's not just community. The reason I exclusively work with these two people is because we are not afraid to tell each other that something sucks. Period. If any of us come up with including myself, come up with an idea, the others are like, try again. Like, no, just go back to the drawing board and try again. We are not afraid, one, to be told our ideas they suck. We are not afraid to have to restart everything because something failed. We are not afraid of failing, because every single time that we fail, we learn and we fail forward. The problem is most people are afraid of failure. Every single time somebody gets their first website up, and I've seen this a million times, that becomes the baby. That's the child. They don't want to get rid of it. That's the perfect thing. Even if your site and your third cousin Jim, who's great at paint on Windows, made your design, and you just absolutely love it, and somebody tells you that it's junk, you're like, no, it's not junk. I like it.
Yeah,
I like it. When you are building a business, this is where that phrase comes in, the customer is always right. When they say the customer is always right, they don't mean one singular customer. They mean that group of people that are buying your stuff. They are right, because if they're buying your stuff, you've done the right thing. If they're not, then you're not doing the right thing. So if everybody looks at your site and goes, oh, crap, it's not good, try again. But that's the thing about the community, is we have our little community of 3 people. It's called the inner circle. It's the best. But we're not afraid to tell each other that something sucks. I've told people in the CTP Telegram group that their stuff sucks. I get yelled at. I get called names. They storm out of the group, or they just start cursing up a storm and end up having to get banned because they think I'm out to get them. But that's not the truth. The truth is we want every single person to succeed, but we can't all succeed by going, high five. You did something. Congrats. Businesses are not built on that. Sorry, go back to your community.
No, it's fine. No, it's good.
Another thing I want to talk about.
Yeah, man.
Because John was looking at his post and looking at the comments. So I opened up John's post and I'm looking at the comments. Exclamation pizza. You earned a pizza reward. Does anybody know what they're giving away when they do that? It's a percentage based off your stake, right? With a minimum pizza, of like 100 pizza or whatever. Or 100, what are the other ones? Let's see. You got BBH and pizza, it looks like. Yeah, a couple of BBHs and pizzas. So I did the math. I went onto the dev tools. I looked at the transfers for pizza into John's account. He got 0.01 pizza for that. That was staked to his account. 0.01 pizza. Pizza costs 5 cents. $0.056, right? 5 cents and some change. 0.01 of that is 0.00056 cents. You tipped John less than a fraction of a penny. 5 1,000ths of a penny, if you want to be exact. Why? I
don't know why people, like, this is the thing I don't understand about this. First of all, it's massive real estate. Like those bots that just it's basically a way for them to promote. So you're basically paying to promote their
Right. It goes back to that old school marketer mentality, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, look, see, Michael.
Yeah, Mike's right.
It's that old school mentality. If I put a giant thing in the footer of my forum signature, everybody's going to know. No,
Yeah.
nobody gives a crap. People see that and they just ignore it. That's what happens because it's not worth anything. It would be if you got 5 pizza or something. Like it's 25 cents at that point.
Well, this is the thing about the tipping
I
stuff.
have
Like
1,000, so I can
oh
reward
yeah,
people
like see,
with
I'm
something.
not even sure how that all works. Like Amir, how you doing, man? I was just giving you a lot of love, bro, because you're like one of the best marketers I've ever met, and I don't even know if you consider yourself a marketer, bro. Your memes and memes, I don't even know what they're called. They're fantastic, good stuff. Anyway,
Is that who does the memes
yeah,
for listeners?
yeah, Amir does
Love it.
They're great. They're
Love it.
freaking amazing, right? Another level of awesome. So this is the thing with the tips. I understand why they're there, and when they first started, so the original ones, the pizza one, stuff like that, like I get it. I totally get it. And they do a lot of work for the community. Nothing against that. But if I'm gonna reward someone, like I want them to feel like it was valued. So I just go right to Peak D and send them a quarter of a hive.
Yeah,
Like,
and I have no problem with people using the pizzas and all these other things, but those are based off of your liquid or your steak or whatever, however much you hold. Right, is how much you can give for tips per tip.
I don't even know how it
Invest
works, man.
in that so that the rewards are worth like noting or looking at. Because if you take the time to write out $sign pizza and you send me 1/1,000th of a cent, I don't expect much from you.
I just said, like, to me, if I tell you guys in listeners, hey, come and engage with me, find the secret word, make a comment, like I'm gonna tip you something that's, a quarter of a hive. Or like that's 20-25 cents. I mean, it's not gonna make you rich, but at least it makes you, I don't know, personally, if I got a 25-cent tip for leaving a comment, and that's not the upvotes. I give you the upvotes too. The upvotes are split. The tip goes directly to you. That doesn't come, that's just from my wallet to yours. How much does that cost me a week? Maybe $4. Maybe. I don't know. I understand that stuff. I think that a lot of it is just like you said, Mike. It's the old school mentality of the big banners on the bottom of the forum. Great post, and then it's just your ad underneath. That's what it feels like, man. I don't know.
I think for some it's just a way to, instead of using nice post, just exclamation point and the tip, just to give, so just to have the comment, and just to tip for the sake of tipping, like upvoting on listeners for the sake of voting. I do reward people who comment my post with pizza, but I don't have a big stake, but 1,000 pizza can worth something.
Oh yeah,
So
but see,
at
that's
least
the
that-
thing about pizza. The good thing about pizza is that it's actually a traded token that's worth something.
Right.
There's-
Because there's a lot of them that
That's-
aren't. I'm
And that's
not
That's why I
throwing
only
digs at
use
pizza by any
pizza.
means because
It-
they have a
it
lot of
was
great
something.
projects and stuff's going on. So all I'm saying is if you're going to give out tips, invest in whatever it is so that you can give out a tip that's worth anything.
that.
Yeah.
That.
I just staked 0.1 alive to your account. That's 1/1,000th of a penny.
Yeah, that kills me. That kills me.
I have to check how much I reward people with pizza. If it's not much, I apologize.
If I value you guys coming to my post and making a comment. If you do, I'm going to reward you for that. And I'm not just going to tip you something that's a fraction of a fraction of a penny, and then put my big ad at the bottom of it no, I'm going to tell you, hey, thank you for engaging with me, finding my content on listeners, finding the secret word. I appreciate it. If you just said nice post, here's the secret word, like that pained me. There was actually a CTP community member the other day that did that. literally said, great post, threw a link up for their post. Oh, here's the secret word. Come on. Like, it's just like, come on. Like, this is, we're calling ourselves
Do
marketers and we're doing
better.
that.
Do better.
Be
You're
better.
better
And
now.
this
Be
this
better.
comes back to what we talked about, right? With listeners. Like, the downvotes are not meant to be disrespectful. They're meant to get people to do better. That's it. We can all get better. That's a good way to do
Use the
things.
next Hive posts to your emails are shit. Please do better. Even
Okay.
those who are, I saw a few that already are using lead capture page, which is good. They are building their list. But if you are using the same text on the email, you eventually will get downvoted. You need to change it, like John's Hive guide post. He will get downvoted from me soon.
I stopped it, right? I stopped them. I don't do them every day now. I do them only three times a
I'm
week
just using
because,
him as an example.
well, no, I mean, here, look, let's take a look. I mean, this shows you guys how bad I suck, because here you go. This has got 12 upvotes, 12 clicks, only 7 upvotes. So what the hell are the other 5 people doing? But here's one. Look at this. New to Hive. This is my Hive guy one. 18 upvotes, 2 downvotes. That's probably not, like, even a week ago, 15 upvotes. Like, I'm not getting anything verified because I'm sucking. But what are the good things? Like, this is not an automatic post, right? This is solo. But we need your questions. No downvotes. Learn about Hive for free. It probably won't get approved because
Yeah,
it's 18.
I noticed that I turn all my auto mailer down and start over with new. I started today. I added new posts, even old posts that I didn't have much engagement. I'm using those repurposing just for engagement. I don't want upvotes because you cannot upvote anymore, but at least you can engage with me through the comments, and I can upvote you through them anyway. So far so good. I got the first one I threw one a couple of days ago. I had 31 upvotes. For me, that's big. No downvotes, which is even better. So even old posts, if they have some value, and if you write it the the best you can, even the old posts can get rewarded in some way.
For sure. Yeah, you've seen that a lot. That's becoming a thing too on listeners, of people promoting old stuff. And kind of what Amir said there, and that's why I still promote it. Because, like, I'll tell you guys right now, because I'll go log in, 1,641 new members since we relaunched. So there's 1,641 new people that have joined listeners that don't know about Hive yet. So that's why I put it out there. I put it consistently, not necessarily for the people that are in the top and they're probably sick to death of me talking about Hive. I'm not doing, no offense, I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for those 1,600 new people that are coming on there going, what the WTF is Hive? Like, what is the hives? Like, what, you got the itch? Like, what's going on? Like, what do you got? No, so that's why I'm doing that. Yeah. So, like, Amir gets it. He understands. Chief meme creator.
We must protect our meme creator.
I think what we're saying is, at the end of the day, we can all do better. But I want to come back to the how do we get people to downvote more?
See, this is good. It's a good discussion. Let's discuss. Okay, this is the debate that's raged on Hive. Now it's totally different, but this is the debate that's raged on Hive for years, because the act of a downvote is technically not taking anything away from you. It is the rewards pool, that person disagreeing with the rewards you're getting and just taking it back and putting it back into the rewards pool. That's it. But you can't explain that to someone who sees a red down. Maybe it should be green down and red up.
You mean to do that?
Yeah, no, I'm
I
just
can
saying.
change it right
No,
now.
I'm just but like the psychology of it is that people, when they see a negative, they no matter what it's doing, it's considered a negative, right? Like when they see a downvote, when they see it's
Exactly, Eric. Why waste a vote? Why would you waste a vote? Why would you downvote on anything?
You need
Exactly.
the downvote stuff.
But you should be downvoting
You
things.
should be. Yes. Absolutely.
All the time.
Unless you have 0 CTP staked in the system, you should be downvoting things.
Yeah. Very important, because if we're not voting on stuff, it's like it takes away from the entire purpose of the system.
Well, I just upvoted you, Amir.
Oh, I upvoted. I'm full disclaimer, Amir. I've upvoted you every single time. I mean, again, but it's just my stake doesn't matter. It's one vote, right? It's like John upvoted me, John downvoted me. Who cares? It's like it's not. If I downvoted you, first of all, you don't even know if I did. But I'm telling you, I've only upvoted you. But it's just it should tell you, okay, well, I got a downvote. I got to change things up. I've been getting downvotes on those Hive Guide stuff. I'll probably keep, using those to promote because of the 1,600 new members, but I need to change it up. I need to get a little spicier. I don't know. Show a bikini picture of myself. I don't know. Something to get people to.
That'll get the fun. That'll get the
Downvote.
upvote. Sure.
That'll get upvotes everywhere. What are you talking about? Come on. Yeah. Harrington, it's a psychology thing. It totally, like, you see green, it's like positive, go, safe, yes, right? Red is like negative. This is old marketing stuff. Color theory, man. We're going color theory stuff.
I'm gonna I'm gonna keep the
Profit
upvote blue
module.
and make the downvote green, just cause.
Just to see what happens.
No
Make it
other reason.
yellow and purple.
That'll be an interesting like study to see what happens if more people start using the downvote if it's not red.
Make it random color.
Make it
And
purple.
changing purple and yellow.
Oh, she crushes it, Amir. She definitely gets it when it comes to like the president. And this is again where I'm saying it's amazing because she's never considered herself a marketer. And I'm using little bunny ear quotes, but meanwhile she's doing fantastic marketing on the system. And because she caters to the 2 points that I said. One, worried about the relationships and the engagement, and the second thing, understanding how important it is to be in front of people every single day. Folks, tough love time. If you are not in front of people on listeners, or not even listeners, anywhere, social media, blog posts, comments, whatever, if you're not in front of people every single day, you're killing unicorns. You're absolutely murdering them. Like you're taking them out and Texas Chainsaw massacring those poor lovable creatures.
Poor things.
The poor things. Think of the unicorns. If you are not using listeners every day, if you're not on social media every day, if you're not writing a blog post or commenting on a blog post every single day, WTF are you doing?
You will never ride a unicorn.
You will never ride a unicorn because they'll all be dead. And it's because of you. You've killed the unicorns. How do you sleep with yourself? Anyways. Can you set a requirement?
So as soon as everybody's CSS updates on the site, you will see a green downvote button from now on.
Wait.
I can't wait for Eliana's support tickets in the next couple of hours. It's going to be awesome.
Just do a hard refresh.
I'm going to bed. I don't care.
Well, see, I think, Frank, the good thing, I'm smashing microphones. I think the good thing is that we need to encourage it. It's not a bad thing. And this is what a lot of the people on Hive have struggled with for years and years and years, explaining to people that downvotes are not necessarily a bad thing. I personally I downvote the stuff that needs to get downvoted, right? I don't flame around, but it's a lot different on listeners because nothing's being taken away. It should be
Green.
encouraged. Does that make sense? Is it green? Did you already do it? Oh man.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's green.
Yeah. Harrington, what if there was a neutral vote that people would not give anything with a color yellow? Because then everyone will just vote yellow.
Sideways. Yes.
I would like everyone would just vote yellow.
Make
think.
it sideways.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's change
sideways
up and
for
down to
meh.
left and right votes.
No, we need a sideway vote for meh. Just meh.
Oh,
I don't know. Like, we're up for suggestions for what we can do to get people to downvote more. If you have a suggestion, submit a support ticket.
This
I'll
is
only reply
hilarious.
tomorrow.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. Like, we've got many give negative votes without justification. Unfortunately, Edgar, most people don't do downvotes. The sheer majority of people in the site upvote. I know this because I can see the back end. I see everything. I know everybody's votes. Most
I
people don't
don't.
downvote a lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that Eric. Thank you for mentioning that. It's a good reminder. Public service announcement for everyone that's on Hive. No witnesses are giving you 300 Hive power to vote for them. Don't click those links. There's no witness, especially top witnesses, that will even give you a single vote, a single Hive for a vote. I'll give you a hug, but I ain't giving you any Hive. Those are scam links. Don't click them. Beating a dead horse time. Let's say it all together. Don't click the links that are promising you free Hive for anything. Don't do it. It's bad for you. Don't. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Yeah, anonymous feedback. I'd love that because I'd love to read it. Like, I would love to see what people really think. I think that'd be hilarious. But
Share Hive posts
yeah, sure.
if you want feedback.
I think that'd be hilarious. I would love to see it. John sucks. John is just a piece of crap.
As much as everybody wants feedback on stuff, I'm telling you right now that I will never program feedback into listeners at all, ever. Zero, zip, zilch, not a chance. Because this is what's going to happen. Downvote. You suck. Downvote. Bad post. Downvote.
You're
I
a
didn't
piece of
like it.
crap. Yeah.
Green looks weird to me. Downvote. It doesn't look right on my computer. Like,
Downvote.
it'll be junk. We all know this. Let's not lie to ourselves. It'll be junk.
Well, how's that for a Crypto Mondays? This will be upvoted.
EC went way down. I lost like $100. That upsets me. I don't know what to do. I was waiting because it went down. I was like, it's going to go back up because I sold a bunch of cards. And I was like, if it doubles where it's at, so if it's like 1 cent, it doubles to 2 cents. I make double my money. So I go from $500 to $1,000. So, yeah.
Are you still, you're not buying packs anymore? Are you done buying the packs?
I am waiting right now because the price of DEC is so low that it was costing me 15,000 DEC to get potions. Now it's like 25,000. I was like, I don't want to do all this.
Yeah. Yes, Bitcoin Conference 2022. Yes, in Miami. Yeah. Hello, Daphne. Welcome to the show. Yeah, it's I know Leo Finance got an ad going. They're running an ad or something there at Bitcoin Conference. So pretty exciting stuff to see Leo getting some shine out there. For the rest of us peons in the Hive ecosystem that never go to these conferences. There's a lot of people living it up in Miami right now. I got kids, man. I can't go anywhere. So yeah, and I ain't getting no prick to get across the border. So I love America, but I don't love it that much. No? Just joking. That's all we got. Guys, don't be afraid to use that downvote button on listeners. And if you use it on me, it's okay. You don't need to tell me. It's okay. I'm the big boy. I'll handle it. There's a reason why Blaine. To be honest with you, man, I don't even know why you got me having a reputation on listeners, because you don't have me on the list, or Eliana or yourself on the reputation list. So
Yeah, we took our names off of it because we're not competing with anybody.
no, I know, but you I can still see my reputation. I don't even know why. Like, just get rid
Oh,
of
in the
it.
bottom
We
left?
compete with each
Yeah.
other.
Because I'm
I
not
know.
coding that. I don't care.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like to see my reputation, even just for myself.
Amir says Iraq is so far behind. I'm still hoping to make it to the 2019 convention.
So it's like Internet Explorer?
yeah. Well, you
Yeah.
just got Microsoft Word there or something, man. What's going
Bitcoin just hit $5.
on?
That would be nice. You could buy. That would be a good thing.
Oh, good times. Good times. Anyways, thank you guys. Hopefully you don't rage quit too much on it. This is literally as tough love as it is. It's trying to get people to get better results. And if everyone gets better results, then we can all give each other high fives. Until then, you're killing unicorns by yeah. So Bitcoin's still $800. Amir's killing it, man. May the force be with you all. Toodles.